views and opinions expressed on the show are strictly those of the host and guests and do not reflect the opinions of LEP Productions and its affiliates.
That's right, everybody. We got a disclaimer.
We do, and we need one. Full show.
Sometimes we need one, sometimes we don't. That's a
True.
lie. We always need one. I just want to see who's paying attention. Hey, everybody, we're here. Joe will be joining us. He's over right now over on his Twitch channel, Skeptical Edge. He's actually doing a raid from over there. When we went live, he's going to bring everybody he can from his page over to our page to see if we can't build each other up. That's what it's all about. It's giving each other a little helping hand, a little pat on the back, whatever you want to call it, pat on the ass. We don't need to do it. Just pat something. That's all we care about.
Just touch it. I mean, pat it. I mean,
touch it, pat it, whatever you got to do with it. I don't care. So, Jason, you sound a little bit on the last side today, brother.
Yeah, I've been the last couple of days. These allergies are kicking my ass, man.
Allergies gotta suck.
Yeah, it's a high pollen count today, and it gets me for about a week every year, and this just happens to be the week.
Well, you know, at least you're still here. You're still trooping it through. You're going to be here with us and do the fun things with us and, you know, make it happen. Nick, Muley, what's happening?
What's up, Nick?
Making sure I'm on the right channel here. Oh, yeah. LEP Productions is live on Twitch.
It is. I'm there.
Yes, I'm there too. Trying to keep an eye on things over there because, you know, it's kind of new to us. We're live on Stirring the Pot. And one of the last few weeks that we're going to be doing it on Facebook. We are leaving Facebook because they keep flagging us for our own music.
Yeah, for shit that we have. We have the rights. We have the rights to and or permission to use.
No, we're not down to J. Joe. Will be with us in a little bit. He was over on Twitch streaming. When he went live, I guess he's going to see if he could do a raid, bring the people that's on his page over to LEP Productions page to kind of boost us up a little bit, try to help us out. Then he will be joining us over here. He will be a part of the show. Just give him a little bit. He's actually trying to play Mr. Cool because, you know, he is.
He is Mr. Cool.
He is.
He is Joe Cool.
He's Joe Cool. I'm Jay Jackass. What the fuck?
You too?
It is what it is. I have fun with it. That's all that matters.
Absolutely.
So, yes, we are leaving Facebook. We're going to put all of our shows over on our Twitch channel and our YouTube channel. It's going a lot better for us over there. We have a lot more freedom to do things over there. Facebook seems to want to, even our intro, they'll flag the 15 to 20 seconds of our intro as being copyrighted music when we own that through our subscription with StreamYard. So it's owned by StreamYard, so it's owned by us. So, and they're playing with us. So we're leaving there. We will be doing all of our podcasts and all of our shows here on Twitch and on our YouTube channel.
YouTube. I got you.
What's going on,
YouTube?
Yeah. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? But yeah, we were doing them all over there where we can have a lot more fun and not be flagged for every little thing we do and every little thing we say. So it's going to be all right. It's going to be better. You guys have to come over there. Plus, Tina and Teresa are back live on Tuesday nights. They were live earlier tonight. They, I've had the copyright issues with the intro of my shows as well. Yeah, well, that's why we're leaving. We're just going to, we'll still put some things out every once in a while live on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, like when we're out investigating. We'll be doing stuff over there. What's going on, Gambler? Mama D, how are you? So we will be doing some things over there every once in a while on Facebook, but most of our stuff will be coming out on Twitch and YouTube. And I think this weekend I'm going to be at 101 for a Parafair. I'll be there all day long. So I'm going to do some walkabouts the building, and I think I'll do a couple lives every once in a while, showing people where I'm at and a little bit about the building. What do you think?
Sounds great to me.
And do them all on Twitch.
I'm going to have to keep muting and coughing because I'm not coughing in everybody's ear. But
oh, come on, do it. I dare you.
No, we'll lose everybody.
No, we won't. No, they won't. They like you. Yep, Jamie will be there this weekend too, so I'll probably get him to walk around with me. Tina's coming down from Canada, so I'll probably get her to walk around with me and have a little bit of a psychic with me.
Really? The gang's all together. Hell yeah. That sounds like fun.
See, Bodine should create his own Twitch account. You know what? If I could keep him a little bit more controlled, he would have his own Twitch account, but he's going to start making some more appearances and doing some things. That's the thing about Twitch is it all has to be live. You can't pre-record anything and put it up. So He's going to be doing a lot more things.
Until we have enough followers over here, then we can.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I forgot.
Which is one of the reasons why we're asking everybody to share our page and just click that follow button for us. We need to make affiliates so that we can start downloading our own videos and things over here so that
oh yeah. And thanks for coming over on the raid there, Gambler. We appreciate the shit out of it, man. If you came over that way, you just came in on your own.
Yeah, we do appreciate it. Like I said, all we're trying to do is build this page. And if you guys have a Twitch page, by all means, drop the link here so we can follow it and share it and get everybody to come over and follow you as well, because it's all about helping each other and building each other's pages and having fun with it. God, that sound horrible.
I don't know how many we still need. We get our statistics earlier because the girls went live earlier. They're going to be live next Tuesday from 7:30 to 8:30 for anybody that's interested. Please go watch the TNT show. The ladies are great, and they're going to be doing free readings. They're going to be doing their psychic readings and also maybe even drawing some tarot cards. So if you're interested in getting a reading, you're into all that psychic woo-woo stuff, here we go. There he is. There's the man of the hour.
What's up, guys?
So, yeah, he's next Tuesday. The girls will be doing a live readings on our Twitch and YouTube channel, but they will be on here. So if you guys are into the whole psychic things and stuff like that, we're going to be advertising as much as possible. This weekend, I'll talk about it again and remind everybody. But they will be doing it this week, next Tuesday from 7:30 to 8:30 before this show. So if you want to get a psychic free reading or a tarot card pulling, come join them. That'd be cool. So you look like you're feeling pretty. You're a little better today.
Looks are deceiving. We'll put it that way.
Joe,
it's just right here.
Nick was worried about you.
Everything is right here, man. I can't get rid of it. Like I said, my allergies and shit. And
that's why I keep those. I leave cold and sinus around, man. You have to get them from the. Yeah, you got to get you. It's the ones you have to get from the pharmacy. You have to show your ID and stuff because I might make meth with it.
Well, you might. That's Southern Ohio shit.
I think I know a pharmacist, so I should be good.
Yeah, I swear by that shit. I do, man.
I know a whole bunch that are in the town I live in.
Right, I'm sure you do.
Or meth heads.
Yes, Jamie, I'm done playing myself. Smokey, yes, I am smoking.
He's done playing himself. He's got to smoke.
That's right. Happy endings don't come cheap.
No, they don't.
Because $20 is $20.
Never said.
Oh.
Now you look, Joe. I look like how you feel and shit every week, and you look like I feel every week, man. So
right.
I'll take it. You look like you're on the fucking high road, man.
Man, I've been having fun, man. Just having fun.
That's cool.
You know what? I gotta thank you.
You're welcome.
Because you actually got me talking me into standing around with this Twitch thing and getting to watch you play and streaming and stuff. I'm not a gamer. I don't play. But I tell you what, sitting back, watching people play, making fun of it, it's a blast. It's entertaining for me. It really is. Because I'll give you a lot of shit. I mean, a lot of other people may not like it when I give them shit, but they might get mad at me and kick me out of the room. But you don't care. You and Nick don't care. So
no, not at all.
But I'm still in the process of acquiring a used PS4. If I get it for the right price, I'm going to get it, and I'm just going to throw myself under the bus and just fuck it all up.
Do it, huh?
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to do it I got to figure out how to do it. I don't know how to stream.
I don't either. So once I get Joe to teach me that, I'll just join in him and Nick's party, and what happens. I already know what's going to happen. They was telling me that you got to have one controller has your guy looking in one direction, the other one moves him. I'm like, I can see it now. I'll be the dumbass running right through the middle of the screen with this guy running this way and his face going that way.
Just play with a keyboard and mouse.
No,
that's more fun. I'm excited because I just got a new keyboard.
Hell yeah, Smokey, I'm with you.
I went from oh, here, I'll show you. I went from this big ass keyboard, right? To, oh shit, I can't pull it that high. Little itty bitty one.
Look at this. Joe, would you play with yourself? Did you use Gorilla Glue? Yes, and his hair's parted down the middle.
But
Sorry.
see, I don't play it. I play on the PS4, so I don't.
So does Nick, and that's why I got. That's why I'm getting a PS4 because you guys all got one. My brother's got an Xbox, but I don't like him, so I'm gonna play with him.
I got a PS4, but like when I play like Fortnite and Call of Duty and all that, that's all on the PC.
Yeah, see, I play it. I play it all on the PS4, so I don't know how to. I don't know how to stream it. I guess I got to download the Twitch app on my TV and do it that way. But then, how do you switch over to? I don't.
That's the whole thing right there. Those little
No.
thing. And no, I did not steal that from work.
That's the whole thing. That little thing. I've never seen a man so happy to say something about having a little thing in his hand.
Hey,
Right.
it don't bother me. I get mine every time.
Here's mine right here. I get it out and tap it.
Man, you sit there talking about playing on the computer. There's no way in hell I could do that because my computer's an old son of a bitch, and when it loaded up Windows 10, it about died. Or as I called it the last time, Google's 10, because I forgot what the fuck. I'm not a computer guy. Kiss my ass, Joe. Quit making fun of me.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that then, because.
So I get a line on a PS4 and an Xbox One, but I want to go with the PS4, I guess, because all you fuckers got one.
I don't like Xbox. I never have.
My son and them all.
But that's
use
like a
Xbox.
preference thing. I mean, some people are diehard Xbox.
And it's kind of like Android or Apple.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, Joe, you're getting hammered on tonight.
That's all right.
Nick's just
I
beating all over
got
your
a
meat.
full-time job, not a gamer. You know what? I got a full-time job, or at least until next week when the new vice president of operations comes to meet me. So, folks, please keep those subscriptions and follows coming because I might need them next week.
Start stalking you more.
Right?
You think it's going to be that bad?
No. I
It's
mean,
not Joe keeps his mouth
I
shut.
could make it that bad.
Well, that's what I was going
But
to say.
I don't think it's gonna be. Well,
I'm just being honest, brother.
well, I know, and that's where I need to learn a little more filterism.
Filterism, is that a word?
It is now.
That's a new Joeism.
Hey, you guys, this Joe would be a hell of a lot better than the Joe you got.
Amen.
Can we go get ice cream after the show?
Hell yes.
Okay.
Can I smell your hair? Sniffer.
You're a sniffer.
Let's get the checks ready.
Joe's about to fight you. No fighting.
One.
No fighting.
I'm paying again. I'm paying again in Deutschmarks.
Yeah.
The right banknotes.
I really just don't give a shit no more. I mean, I took your guys' advice. I thought I'd try it one more time. I filled out another one of those things to become an ambassador for a place, and this one never answered either. So that's 2 no answers and 1 fuck off
I can tell you why they're not answering.
because of my shit that I posed.
Nope. You probably don't have enough. Like a lot of them, they won't say how many followers you need and all that kind of bullshit, but they look at that. They're like, I mean, I've had some of the, and not even say big companies, but they don't even respond back to me.
Yeah, if that's the case,
I've gotten
my
lucky. I've gotten lucky, and a couple have actually approached me, but no.
Jason's taking his headset off. He's getting serious.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I don't know what he's doing, but
Yeah, hell yeah, Smokey. If you're around to see that next week, film that shit.
no, she'll be busy running her own damn store.
Damn. If anybody in here is working in Joe's store that day, please hide a camera somewhere and film that sumbitch. Set up a GoPro where nobody will notice.
No, you know what? I have to. I got to be nice. So
Yeah, you do. You got to be a little bit of adult every once in a while.
yeah.
See, my son got away from Xbox and PlayStation, plays a lot on PC. I can't do it because I'd have to buy a new PC, and I think the controller, the PS4 is going to be cheaper than the fucking new computer.
Yeah.
Well, the way Squatch GQ's taking off, I might be able to afford a good used one.
What is Jason getting?
I don't know, but Squatch GQ is doing good, folks. I'm just making a joke there at
Yeah, they
John.
are.
And John's been in Ohio this week on a road trip doing sales and stuff. Him and Jason got to meet up at Woodville Market up there with Deb and kind of go over the things there. And they actually gave some out, I think, and promotions and things and stuff. So, but it's actually starting to really pick up. So you guys should keep your eyes out at Walmarts and things like that. As soon as it does go live at stores and we start getting it into stores, you'll be able to get it, especially if it goes to a Walmart store, you'll be able to get it at a walmart.com. So we'll let you guys know when you can order it and get a taste of it. There
You okay,
is,
Jason?
Dude, this was a must, and I forgot to bring them down.
You can order your own at squatchgqenergydrinks.com. The problem with it is that it is a 10-case minimal order right there. So
Which has come down from a full pallet. So
absolutely, come down and we're working on it.
really trying to work on the pricing and the availability for everybody. So give it a shot. Like I said, if you guys are looking for it or you want to try it, let one of us know. I can still get it for you and ship it to you, so you can at least try it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You can, yeah, just like I said, I am me or one of us, and I'll get your prices. The only problem is with shipping. The last box of the case that I shipped out, I had to ship it to Arizona. It cost me $30 to ship.
Dang.
So because of the weight. So, but if you want to try it, you want to try one or two, a regular and a sugar-free, I'd be more than happy to send them to you so you can at least try it.
Hell yeah, but
They are good.
It's going good. The cans are changing. Bodine will be a part of every can now. So
He's officially going to be a part of everything that's printed with Squatch GQ Energy. There's more coming. There's a ton more drinks and different things coming. The idea is to get the new cans, the regular and the sugar-free in these stores, and then start working on some other things. But it's I just talked with him again today. He was in town, and it's a go, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll put it to you that way.
Get it.
Mama D, once it gets into Walmart, I imagine you guys can order it in Canada because you guys do have the Walmart store. You guys got northern rednecks up there. I know you do. I've seen some men fools out in the woods.
If Tina's going to be in Jay, do you guys have any left?
I don't know if we got any left right now. I think I think Teresa and Hunter's drank up everything I got.
Okay. I was going to
I
say,
got one.
give one or two to Tina and have her take it and ship it. I mean, we probably
brought
can't
back-
talk about that, but
We brought back, 6 cases from up there? I got 1 can.
yeah.
One.
Yep.
That shows how much they love me.
Whenever I have any cans from you guys, I ended up giving them to people to taste and stuff. So
Oh yeah, it's a great product. It really is. And I'm not an energy drinker because I'm always wired and hyperactive as a motherfucker anyway.
I
so.
am.
You are, and you're going to get it.
I
Really
love
going.
energy drinks.
You know what? The last one you really loved, you got tattooed on the back of your neck. Can we get Bodine
Nope.
tattooed? Right
Oh, you know what? I will absolutely tattoo Bodine on my ass.
Bodine right there in your chest.
Right in his inner thigh.
No,
Looking up.
Bodine going,
we don't do that to Bodine. We like Bodine. We have love and respect for Bodine, don't we?
the problem is people will see when Joe wears shorts because it'll have to be down by his knee. That's the only.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
See, Joe, I'm not going to pick on you tonight.
Dude, I don't need a Bodine energy drink. I've got the Bodine Squatch GQ Energy shirt on tonight.
What?
We're sporting it. Look at that. Yeah. It's a full rack, too.
I don't-
Front and
I don't-
back on this one.
I don't have that one because mine got basically one of the first shows we did. We had one for Bodine, we had one for me, and then we had one for Jay. First show we go to, I put it out there. I want that shirt. I'm like, dude, the shirt's not for sale. I want the shirt. Dude, the shirt's not for sale. I will give you whatever you want. I want that shirt. I have to have that shirt. I'm like, oh, okay. He bought the shirt.
Damn.
The price was right.
So I mean, hell yeah! If we can make money for Squatch GQ,
Yep.
why not? I still got this one. We all got some of these too, and
Yeah, I got one of those left. Look at
So
that
I lost
smoky.
my-
How do I get a shirt? I don't know if we got any shirts in production right at the moment.
I don't believe so. There's going to be a ton of merchandise. I'll tell you what. I know where you can get a Bodine the Bigfoot T-shirt.
Absolutely get a Bodine. I don't think I got one here sitting here by me to show it off. I have failed. I have failed.
I know I don't.
I have failed. It's
What if-
Bodine in his classic pose. So yeah, we know we can get a big old Bodine the Bigfoot shirt. We also know we can get a LAP production shirt and a Skeptical Edge shirt. Plus, Joe's got dropped new merch on his Twitch page.
I do. You go right there. There's a link right to it.
Steve, look at me promoting every one of you.
Matter of fact, Smokey just bought herself a shirt a few weeks back, and I think, well, maybe it was a little longer than that. But I want to say she had it like in a week.
I need one of your other investigating shirts.
Well,
I've got your Skeptical Edge design one. I want the one. I still need to
You
get
want
one
the
that's-
mockery?
Yes, making a mockery.
we'll see. LEP Productions. We produce all of our own stuff with the Screen Printing Factory here locally. We're not as big as the Skeptical Edge TV, where he has a whole company printing out his own gear that he just sends them a picture and they print out his shit. We actually do all of our own printing. We do all of our own stuff here at LEP Productions. So it may take 10 days for you to get instead of 7 days, but you'll still have a nice quality t-shirt.
There you
That
go.
That one I did throw you under the bus, Joe.
Don't hate the player, bitches. Hate the game.
Oh, I don't hate the game at all.
Hey, there's Kevin Mackey, the guy right there. You guys want to talk about some fun stuff there? That man makes some of the best hot sauces and gourmet mustards and seasoning blends you will ever have. Check out angryirishman.net. I'm telling you right now, if you like hot sauces, you like good seasoned food, or you like some flavorful mustards that go over from super flavor to hot, that man's got it. So
Yes.
check it out.
Absolutely.
angryirishman.net. Look at this. It was a couple days they got the shirt. See, Gambler says, if I order any through Jason or Jay, as they can deliver it to me since they are closer than Joe is. Well, hell yeah, if I can deliver it and we can sit down and have something to eat in the process and maybe get a little something in the adult beverage, then let's go. Road trip.
Hell yeah.
That's the shirt she got, the one I want. So I can order that shirt through that company, huh?
Yes.
Damn. I guess that's the way I
Yeah,
got to go then. 'Cause, you know.
Talk to Joe's agents about how to get his stuff.
I thought that was you.
No, Tanya's my agent. That's about what I got. Tanya's my agent for all that stuff.
See, Mama D, we need to talk tank tops. Now, when the ladies start talking tank tops, I get interested.
Right? I'll make you a tank top.
I
Hell
could have
yeah.
tank tops done in a
The-
matter
the-
of 3 minutes. Hold on.
The problem is the only tank top we sell are white and small. That's all we sell.
Gamblers in Kentucky, we can do that. I'm not
Yep.
that far. I'm right outside of Cincinnati, so
Yeah,
I will-
Gambler and Mama Cat are in Kentucky.
I will be in Lexington with my son, not this weekend, but next weekend. So how close are you to Lexington? I will definitely bring a shirt or some drinks for you. We can meet up for a
Jay.
minute.
Jaden never wears a tank top. Never. I've had too many skin cancer treatments. I'm not doing that shit no more. I've got the sleeves and everything. Oh, dude. Speaking of that, that's something I got to look at too.
LEP production sleeves.
Yeah, and that straw hat with the under brim. You can get them
Yeah.
all custom. I just got to see how many minimal order and all that shit is.
Gotcha.
An hour from Lexington. We're talking now.
You north, south, east, west. I mean, are you willing? I'll be there Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday. Coming home Tuesday. Not this weekend, but the following weekend.
We'll be going south of Lexington probably in a few weeks, I think. I'm going to make a trip again. I don't know. I'm ready for a road trip. Just
I'm
get
never
somewhere.
going to Lexington. I never get to leave the house or leave Wisconsin.
That's going to change.
You ain't fucking lying.
Tune the cameras up, boys.
It may
I
be
gotta
it may be sooner than I think.
Since Jamie's in there, Jamie, I want to bring my camcorder with me, my Sony. For some reason, it'll record a nice picture. I'm getting no sound. So it's got to be something that my dumbass don't know what I'm doing.
Probably
And-
just setting.
And then we'll see. I'm gonna see Jamie first, and if he can't figure it out, I'm gonna bring it to one of you two fuckers. East of Lexington, that makes it even easier.
Well, we'll be going to. That's west.
East of Lexington's even easier because Teresa's family lives down around Salyersville. And mine lives around Cave Run Lake. So, damn.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Joe, you need to get out of the house. Well, send creepy Tommy to come get you.
Oh,
Woo.
trust me, he is always up my ass about wanting to go on some kind of road trip. And I'm like, not all of us are retired, man. Like, I wish, you know what? If I could, I would be gone so much more than I even think about.
Damn, Gambler, we keep looking too much. We might be related.
Right?
Oh, man, speaking of that, I saw a joke about people from Alabama. It was on TikTok, actually. About the girl said, why don't they do reverse cowgirl in Alabama? They hate to turn their back on their family.
Oh, there's that.
My family's from a little bitty town called Salt Lick, right there on 60. What, Joe? Did you like that joke?
That was good. That was a good one.
Metallica did a song about that too, didn't it? Sad but true.
And that's the number one position to break a penis in.
So we've heard.
Oh, so now we know it was reverse cowgirl at least.
Yeah.
Nope, I didn't say that's what it was. I'm saying that's the number one position. There's others that are bad for it, but that's the number one way to break it.
Oh, do tell. I do work
we've
too
had this
damn hard.
conversation before. I want to have it again tonight. You got useless fact of knowledge?
I don't.
I do. I got one for you guys, just especially for you guys, because Jason, you'll appreciate this one. It's impossible to hum while you hold your nose.
And right now, about 80% of the people listening went. When your nose is all clogged up, I think you can though.
You don't even have to hold that some bitch.
I can just go.
I just want to see how many people would do it real quick. It's kind of like the salt shaker joke.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh my god!
Gotta love the salt shakers.
Shake it like
boy.
a salt shaker.
Here we
There you go.
Conservative conversations about Jay's broken deck. No, we're not having that conversation tonight.
No,
We made quick jokes about it. We're not going to make a conversation of it.
Yeah.
It gets a little embarrassed when he's always the center of attention.
is it though?
Isn't that how I got broke? Being the center of attention?
Right.
Nice. Selfish bastard.
It was in the center of something.
Thinks everything's about him. Son of a bitch.
It was in the center. Then it went left to center.
And then it went snap. And then you had to go get surgery and all this other fun shit.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
The look on people's faces, some of the conversations I get into about it. So let's not even go there.
Oh.
I'm just telling you right now. Jason knows too. Don't ever Google broken penis and then click images.
Don't do it. Oh my
And then
God.
click images and just get a view.
I did it.
I did not.
I did on the show.
I made Teresa erase the picture she had.
Holy shit. She actually took a picture of it?
Yeah,
You finally got to give someone a dick pic and she erased it?
dude. The best thing about I actually erased it because the best thing about it is I'm laying in a hospital bed, man, and all these people keep coming in to see and experimental medicine, like they really can do a thing for it. Basically, they always see about it and hear about it, and it's so rare to happen. You actually have a better chance of winning the lottery twice than doing this. I can't win the lottery once, but I can do this. But
Smokey said he's going to Google it right now. Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't.
Smokey,
don't do it.
Who?
Won't be a long one day.
No.
Nope. Ain't gonna like kick me nowhere, man. I'm too old for that shit no
Well, I'll
more.
tell you what. Oof.
Anyway, we were talking about dead celebrities, not dead dicks.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's not dead, right?
No, it's not dead. They fixed it.
So, see,
They fixed it, and everything works just fine.
Raised from the dead.
that's right.
You know
Needed a couple of flutes and shit, but it was a
Yeah. You know,
blow
what,
it.
you know what joke gets me in more trouble about it now? Because they had to cuddle around and skin it down.
Ah.
No,
Fuck.
it's
Fuck.
right by the. It's
How
right by
about
the
mute Jay? I need to mute Jay.
Yeah.
I can't. I can only mute myself.
Yeah.
It's right by the circumcision thing. So I always say now it's rib for her pleasure.
Oh,
It's like having speed bumps.
oh, fuck.
Smokey, so glad I don't have a dick.
Sometimes it's just not fun to have.
Yes, it's always fun. I don't give a shit what happens. I don't care. Put me in, coach. We can break the other side.
Oh, hell
No, thank
no.
you. No, thank you.
No.
You can put me in, coach, but I ain't breaking shit.
I ain't scared. I ain't scared. We'll give it a whole new meaning to hop on pop. Dr. Seuss is going to blow his mind.
Snap, crackle, pop.
That
Right?
happened too.
Oh.
We'll just start calling Jay Rice Krispie.
You remember those big ass pencils you had as a kid? Those big square ones. When you broke them, how loud they snapped? It sounded about like that.
Come on. Come
A
on.
square
serious.
pencil. What?
The big old Carpenter pencils.
Yeah, the
Oh,
big old
okay.
number 2 pencils.
Yeah.
No, not number 2. There's big rectangular ones and shit.
Mm.
Yeah. One
What
of
they
those
have? What they
snapped
have in Southern Ohio? You guys just like got tree branches and shit to
loud.
branch it
We
down,
don't- we didn't-
That's
we
what they
still
do. They
monkey paw.
burn the end of them so then they get all charred and then
right? And then they can write with it.
yeah.
We still monkey paw that shit.
Ave walls and shit.
All
It's
right,
funny.
man. This is nowhere near the fucking topic again tonight.
No.
We cannot hold this topic over for a third week.
Yeah, we can't talk about dead dick.
No, we can talk about. He was the. I am not a crook. Oh,
Yeah.
Jason, go for more checks.
Fucking running out with you guys.
I just don't give a shit anymore. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own show again? I'll not run the board next week. By God, teach me.
You're grounded.
Right?
Yeah, Nick. I wouldn't put that up publicly. When somebody says number 2 and you think it means the size of a dick, that's not where my thought process went. Shut up, Jay. That wasn't nice. You're picking on Jason.
Yes, sir.
What is the biggest celebrity that you can think of that people think is dead or is supposed to be dead and people keep thinking they see all the time besides Jesus?
Besides Jesus.
He shows up on toast and cereal and chips all over the fucking place.
Did you say tits?
No, chips.
That too.
Oh.
Yeah, that too. Jesus Christ, that was probably the most expensive check I'm gonna have to write.
Yeah, because the Catholic Church really wants their money on that shit.
Yeah, you done fucked me over on that one. Thanks.
It was Joe. It was Joe. I didn't do that one.
Oh Lord, baby Jesus, that's a fucked
No,
up
not
one
baby
there.
Jesus, the big Jesus.
Keep it going. Now that's what just had us with interest. Son of a bitch.
Here's the baby Jesus. Was he breastfeeding?
Oh,
From here on out, I will do the show like this. I do not know the players in this game.
Tonight we have no sponsors.
nope.
Oh, you guys make my ribs hurt. Quit it. That's called stirring the pot for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
You might as well just rename the show to Writing the Check.
Right? Expensive checks.
How many can we go through in an hour?
Right?
Well, you know. Oops.
Well, I mean, there's always Elvis.
Oh, God.
Elvis.
Elvis, I don't know, has left the building. And there's a
You don't
lot
think
of
so?
there's a lot of things here that point to Elvis Elvis not being gone.
Where is
Prove
he?
it. Mars.
They actually say that they have video of him as a groundskeeper at Graceland.
Oh shit! Now, could I find that on YouTube?
You certainly can.
Now, see that one.
You certainly
think
can.
that you would think that too many people, because obviously they have so many tours and all that at Graceland. Too many people would see him. So,
Well, his headstone is misspelled. Where
isn't
he's
it like
supposed
his
to
middle
be.
name or something?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Aaron, but it's only supposed to have one A. His headstone has two. The day after he died, John Burroughs bought a one-way ticket to Buenos Aires, Argentina from the Memphis airport. Now, what's special about that is that was his alias that he used to book all of his hotel rooms when he was on the road.
Oh wow! They even got 2.3 million views on the one video of him. I wonder if we'll get tagged for that for showing the video. Facebook will. Fuck them.
But yeah, if you just go to YouTube and go or search it, it's there, and they actually
It's
have
actually it's right there.
Elvis.
They're
He
saying
gets-
it's that
he-
real.
Yep, and he'll get close to the cameras and stuff, and
Look at his little
kinda-
ponytail.
kind of
Yeah,
give
yeah.
him the little wave like he used to do, and
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
but they say that's Elvis.
Oh, look the way he scratched his ear and everything. That little middle one finger.
Yeah.
Yep. There's just some, and like I said, you've got a plane ticket that was purchased the day
Here it
after
goes
he
again.
supposedly died.
Oh, and he's even wearing an Elvis Week shirt,
Yeah.
promoting himself
Self promote
from the grave.
from the grave.
But they say that's Elvis, and he's a groundskeeper there at Graceland.
Well, you know.
It looks like he's lost a lot of weight.
Well, the other picture that they have is him in the casket
Yeah.
that they actually paid his cousin to take the picture of. And when you look at the picture of him in the casket, it's like a real young Elvis. It's not the old kind of bloated, having bad times Elvis. Now, I know they can do bunches, a lot of things with the body, but
And makeup.
the picture, and again, the picture is all over the place. It shows, it looks like an Elvis that's like 26 years old.
Yeah.
So
I remember because my dad was a huge Elvis fan. I mean, every record, every movie he owned. And I remember my dad, and I probably still have it down in my basement, had like this little black box. And inside of it was the newspaper clipping of when Elvis died with his picture in the casket. So I remember seeing that when I was a kid.
yeah, and it looks really young.
Wow, here's one of Elvis caught. See, on this video of Elvis at Graceland on what would have been his 82nd birthday, they're saying he was standing in the background of his own birthday celebration.
Now, is it the same guy?
It kind of looks like it might be. Beard a lot more. Here we go. Oh, shit. I'm trying to stop it at the right point. Let me bring it up here where you guys can see it. He's right there.
Oh, okay. I
This
see.
guy right here. They actually bring it up to where it's a close-up of him. There you go. They're saying that that's him at his own 82nd birthday celebration at Graceland. So that's another time he's been spotted. Both times.
I don't think that's the same guy though. Like I don't think
don't
that's
either.
the groundskeeper guy.
Well, it just depends
That
on
to me looked more like Elvis than the groundskeeper.
it just depends on what the time was. That one at the groundskeeper was 2016. When was that video from?
That was his 82nd birthday. And Nick just said if he was alive, he'd be 85. So that was only 3 years ago. Just before COVID hit and killed him. COVID killed him.
Shit. Yeah, that's it.
Here we go.
We had Jesus, and now COVID killed Elvis.
I'm just a dick tonight, aren't I? No pun intended.
And I had nothing to do with it.
Right?
Jason's like, when we get off air, you're fucking fired.
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 Never.
I'm firing you.
But
Never.
You'll be rehired next week when we need you to run the board. But for right
Now-
now, you're fired, fucker.
what would you think Elvis's reasoning? Let's just say he was still alive. Do you think like the fame was getting to him? All the drugs he was doing? I mean,
Man, I just think a lot of those people have never really
why they got to be
had-
those people?
have never once you get to that kind of fame where you can't go anywhere and do anything without somebody watching everything you do. Maybe you're just done with it.
Hey, I
Maybe
know
you just
someone
wanna
in the
start-
paranormal field that's like that, but they like that attention. Oh,
No, you know nobody in the paranormal field that's as famous as Elvis. They may think they are, but
well,
they're
I
not.
think they are. They walk around with security wherever they go.
They
Oh,
sit in their mom's basement and talk to him through a spirit box.
I was just going to say the same thing.
you know what? Let's get him on the show. Let's ask him. Because no, not Elvis.
Well, he could talk to Elvis.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so if he tries to dial up Elvis and Elvis doesn't answer, then he's fucking alive.
Could quite possibly
Right
be.
there.
Right?
Damn.
Elvis is not dead because you can't communicate with him in the
Right.
afterlife.
You know that they're not trained monkeys on the other side. They don't just come whenever you call them. Well, yeah, they do for him. I forgot.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, look at his Patreon and all his views, and yeah.
I mean, shit, they're standing at the doors of heaven or hell or whatever, and get that call and have to step out of line. Sorry, I got to take this, and then answer questions.
You know who's calling me from Earth? I gotta go.
Yeah.
Right.
No matter what he does, he'd be
There you
like,
go.
"Hey guys, you're right. It's Mr. Paranormal. I have to take this."
What's going on, Mike? Yeah,
Hi, Mike.
I get
What's up,
that,
Mike?
man. I see you got something, Joe. I think you got to contact him, see if he'd actually come on this show with us.
Yeah, do it.
Oh,
I
who you talking about,
guarantee-
Elvis or the other fucktard?
Well, you got to get the other fucktard to get Elvis.
Oh,
Yeah, but you can't call him fucktard and then expect him to come on the show. That's not how that works.
so I have
Yeah,
to wait.
Joe.
So I have to wait till he's on a show for at least 30 minutes before I can call him a goat nut.
But being called a goat nut's better than being called a fucktard.
Yeah. Well, we'll just agree that he is probably never going to be a guest on our show,
Or you know,
And
the show
we'll-
we might be on.
and we'll just move on from there because
It would be interesting, though.
it sure would be until you
Yeah,
call him a
you know,
fucktard on the
I
show.
won't say that.
We can't
You already
hardly get anybody
did.
to guest on this show. Nick came on once, he ain't been back.
Yeah, see,
Ah,
Tupac was another one.
no.
There's a lot of weird things with Tupac's death
Well, there was, yeah.
that I found.
I really don't know that much about his death. I know he died, supposedly.
He was a
but-
rapper, and he died.
Yes, I get that.
Okay.
Right.
I know who
So
he was.
so here's
I don't know anything else about him.
the big thing about it was there was 14 rounds fired in the car. He was in the front seat with Suge Knight. Suge Knight was never hit. 14 rounds.
That can happen.
It can happen. But he was shot in 1994, and after being shot, he wore a bulletproof vest everywhere he went, except for that night.
Which one?
Nobody around saw the shooting, and it happened on the Strip. Nobody could ever find the Cadillac that did the shooting. Suge Knight was interviewed and said that after the shooting and they took the body, he never saw the body again. Suge Knight paid to have Tupac cremated, and the guy that did the cremation retired the very next day and has never been seen again.
Yeah,
Mike says not to mention that
You're
Suge
right.
is 3 times the size of Tupac.
Suge was a big dude.
Yeah.
And I mean, and I think it is kind of odd that there were that many shots fired and he wasn't hit once, because I mean, you look at the aim at some of like these drive-bys and stuff like that, like they don't have very good aim.
No.
So I mean, the odds. I mean, yes, Jay. It. I guess it would be possible, but I don't know. That one's kind of hard. But I'm
Anything
gonna
is
say I'm
possible.
gonna
Is
say
it
Tupac's
practical?
dead. I'm gonna say Tupac's dead because if you say his name backwards, that's it, man.
Kaput.
Kaput.
And then they go on to talk about, like everybody
Big
knows,
check.
about the
Great big check.
release of his album with Machiavelli, and Machiavelli was the 15th century Italian writer, and he said the only way to defeat your enemy is to fake your own death, and that's a true thing, and that was the name of his album right after he got shot. But there's tons of pictures of him still, or supposedly him still around, but like I said, when they listed that Suge Knight had paid the guy to cremate him, and then the guy retired the very, and that's what he did. That was his job, and he supposedly cremated Tupac, and the very next day he retired and has never been seen again.
I mean, how much would you have to? Well, and I was gonna say, I'm sure he got paid very, very nice, but I mean, how much do you have to pay someone for them to quote retire? You know, and why would you pay that amount for something that you do daily?
To say that, you cremated him, you signed the paperwork.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was meaning like legit wise, like if he really did do cremate him and whatever, why would you retire? Like how much you wouldn't have gotten paid that much. So that's something that's actually kind of interesting too, because that kind of sounds like a payoff.
Right. You're going to sign this paper. Here's fucking $10 million and $1 million every year for the rest of your life. If you fucking disappear and be done. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I'd be like, you got a pen?
Right.
I just went to witness protection plan.
Sitting on a beach sipping goddamn drinks out of coconuts.
Beaches, man. No beaches for me.
I didn't say I was bringing you. I'm saying I'd be on a beach.
I wasn't talking about you. Somebody if it was me.
We can FaceTime.
I'd be somewhere on a mountaintop somewhere, owning the whole damn mountain.
Yeah. That'd be, yeah. But again, what would be the purpose of that? You think too many people wanted him dead?
Too many people want him dead.
And I didn't look into Biggie at all, or the two, but I just think that some of those guys have just had enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody.
You can't do anything. And Elvis was how many years into it before he died, and you can't. And not even worse than the fans, and I've seen people talk about that before too, where they can't even sit down and eat dinner when somebody recognizes them and with their family, and they start, come on, can I get a picture? Can I get a picture?
Yeah.
They won't even give them time alone with their family to have dinner, and then get the paparazzi that's always up your ass, always trying to get that picture. No matter what you do, they're hovering and hiding somewhere to get that picture, and it's just I couldn't imagine that, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine having to live like that.
No.
I wouldn't want it. That's what fame is. They can fucking keep it.
I think a lot of people want it until it's actually
until you get it.
Until you actually see what it's all about. And
that's what I wouldn't all the time with having that kind of like one of those $400 or $500 million lottery things. My thing is always about buying a bunch of land and moving in the middle of that motherfucker and being alone. Piss off my family, my friends, and everybody else can just leave me alone. I'll leave you alone. You leave me alone. I couldn't handle that. Constant having people up your ass looking at everything you do. I think that'd be just miserable.
Yeah.
If that's what fame is. I don't want it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I'll stay at nobody. Making Jesus jokes and getting Jason in trouble.
And I think there's a difference between being famous and being Elvis famous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's people that do it on a daily basis. You have lots of them that live in New York that walk down the street, no problem. They, hey, how's it going? Or sign an autograph or keep walking or, whatever.
Well,
I mean, Elvis could never just walk down the fucking street, man. It just, there's no possible way.
Neither could Tupac.
Yeah, because either somebody's trying to kill him or somebody wants to
Wants their picture, autograph. or-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which you don't know which way they want to shoot him. But well, you got
Yeah.
people like even like oh hell, Sam Elliott, very famous actor, but you never see him in the paparazzi and stuff like that. He's either
Right.
on the set for doing his stuff, or he's up in the mountains where his family's at. He's not down there in L.A. doing all that crap in Hollywood. He stays out of all that shit. That's some bitch is famous. He can't hardly go anywhere out in public, but yet he doesn't get involved. He stays out of it. He takes himself out of the equation. Pretty much says, nah, I'll be up here. If I like something, I'll come down and do it. If I don't like anything, I'll be up here. Y'all piss off.
And I'm drawing a blank, but John Wick,
Keanu
Oh, yeah,
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
He rides the subway. He sits down and eats with homeless people, buys lunch. He's donated some of his money when he gets for the signing bonuses and shit. He'll give it to the cast and crew.
Yeah.
But for the paparazzi and shit, that's not exciting. So why follow him around? He's doing good shit. That's not exciting.
No, they want to see you screwing up and doing stupid shit.
Exactly, and that's
They should follow us then because we do a lot of dumb shit.
Right?
yeah. Don't follow me. It's boring.
Yeah. Me either. I never leave the house.
I get enough phones trying to record me on a fucking daily basis. Trust me, you can keep it.
I record every chance I get. But I'm supposed to when we're together.
Right?
Yeah.
But I couldn't imagine that lifestyle. I've never wanted that lifestyle. God bless anybody who wants to go out for that fame and fortune, notoriety. By all means, please go do it. I mean, do your job, entertain us, whatever. Whether you're singing, acting, being an athlete, whatever. That's great. I could never imagine having that many people all the time. What are you doing? Where you're at? Where you're going?
That
Can't
would
go
be
anywhere.
nuts.
Can't do nothing. That would just,
That
be nice.
would be nuts.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it.
That would
I
be
would
nuts.
not want
Because
that.
like I said, you want to go out to dinner with your wife, and good luck.
Yeah.
That
You
that
pretty
kind
much
of
have
shit.
to rent out the entire restaurant or the entire section just so you two
Yep.
can have a peaceful dinner without somebody wanting to stick a fucking camera in your face.
Yeah, screw
Right.
that shit.
That's just rude to me. I mean, they have a right to a life also. Yes, they are their character on the show, or they're the singer, their favorite song, or whatever. I get that. They're your favorite athlete. I get that, but they still have a right to a private life. And most people realize that. Some people don't, and the paparazzi damn sure doesn't realize that. They don't give a shit.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's only $30,000-$40,000 for a single picture.
Their
Unless it's a real
job is to, that's their job is to get those
shitty
annoying.
pictures mainly.
I would be in so much trouble because I'd punch the shit out of people.
Well, and they do that.
Oh yeah.
and they get in trouble.
There would be
Yeah.
so many pictures of me mooning them.
Oops.
Oops. flipping them
I
off.
would be writing a lot of checks.
I'd be
Right.
flipping them off, mooning them, all the stuff all the time. Hey, that's just my expression. I'm just expressing myself in a non-violent, hostile way.
Yeah.
Here's one more for you. Jim Morrison.
Ooh.
Oh God, he's been a controversy for years.
He died in 1971 from heart failure.
At what, 23 or something?
27.
27.
I made 27 or 22. I can't read my writing. I don't have my readers on. Sorry. There was no autopsy and no police report filed. Only 2 people saw his body, his girlfriend and this Dr. Versil.
27.
They think that the reason he fled to Paris was he was out on bond for exposing himself on the stage, and he skipped on bond. So instead of being arrested and going to prison, they say that he faked his own death, fled to Paris, and now he's possibly a poet in New York. And he also might be living in Oklahoma. There's a ranch called Eagle Point Ranch, and it's run by William James Lawyer. And it's called in Ranch Eagle Point, Oklahoma. The ranch is named the Jim Morrison Sanctuary, and it's owned by William James Lawyer, who they said was one of his aliases.
So is he anywhere close to Skinwalker Ranch?
Could be.
Oh, what if he's
I know who we can get a hold of that we'll be able to find out.
Goat Nut?
let's close the chapter on that book,
Yeah.
and we'll move on.
Now, I mean, and okay,
But didn't his friends steal the body and all that shit and take it out to the desert and blah 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 blah?
I don't know
When did
anything
he die?
about that. 70,
71.
71.
I mean, wouldn't there still be some sort of a police report? And that's what caught my attention.
Well, and what caught my attention was the no autopsy and the no police report, and only 2 people saw the body.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even back then, with the high profile death like that, you would have thought that somebody would have had to come in and at least taken the report and seen the body and signed off on that, and that never happened.
Oh God, it's everywhere on the internet. Yeah, the mysteries of Jim Morrison's death and the theories around it. Jim Morrison's death may be reinvestigated on Rolling Stone magazine, and that was in 2007.
They've got different YouTube videos of who they think is him walking around in downtown New York, and the way that this guy talks and acts and what he says. I mean, it could be.
Wasn't he the one though that his one friend stole his body and all that shit?
I didn't hear that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't hear that, but
There's one of the singers from back in that time that supposedly died, and is one of a friend that was a singer in another band or something like that stole his body and took it out to the desert because they had some kind of deal made and just all kinds of weird shit about it. I can't remember. Oh, God, bless. I'm trying to find it now. I can't find shit on it, but there's it might not be him, but there was one of the singers along that time that when he passed away. Let's see.
I mean, I know Jim Morrison had a big thing with the desert, but
yeah, like I said, it was just another one that kind of caught my eye with some of the things in there. It just didn't add up, didn't seem right. So,
No, a lot of it doesn't.
things that make you go,
yeah. Oh, and I mean, the list is endless.
right.
They talk about Paul McCartney actually dying, and so I mean, there's all kinds of
Coyote Joe.
Yeah, they said he died years and years and years ago.
Yeah,
and they had a stand-in for him, and they put stuff in the music to talk about him and let everybody know that. But he supposedly died right when they were, in their upswing. So they were like, "Fuck, we can't have this guy gone."
Nothing would surprise me anymore.
No,
Graham Parsons. That was all about Graham Parsons on that one. I was way off.
Graham Parsons, Jim Morrison.
Yeah, that was way off.
Upon.
I told you it was one of them from back in that era. I just couldn't remember which one. It was Graham Parsons. He passed away, massive overdose of morphine and alcohol in September of 1973. And in honor of a mutual pact they had shared, his friend and tour manager Phil Kaufman, whose notorious road exploits with artists ranging from Frank Zappa to Nancy Griffith earned him the moniker Road Mangler. So he stole Parrish's body and took it out the desert, and I think he set it on fire and all. There's all kinds of shit he does.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, that's another one that gets real crazy.
But I guess, if you got a pact, you got to hold up your end of the deal, right?
Hey, my son better because he's supposed to shoot my ashes out of a cannon.
Shoot out of a cannon?
Yeah, I told Hunter I was going to be cremated. I said, he goes, well, can I shoot your ashes out of a cannon? I said, I don't give a fuck what you do. He goes, then I'm going to do it. I said, but as soon as I shoot you out of the cannon, I'm going to ask people if they knew what color your eyes were. And they said, no, I'm going to say they were blue because one just flew that way, one just flew that way. I said, that's my boy.
Lord Jesus.
Blowing the old man up and making jokes about it.
Right? Hell yeah.
So, he actually knows somebody's got a cannon that he could get it put into the right size wadding mortar to do it. So, fuck it. Fire away, boys.
You would know somebody with a fucking cannon.
Yes, I do. I actually think about 4 of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I used to light them off all the time at 4th of July, but I haven't done it about 10 or 12 years because cops kept coming by every time we would do it, and they would next thing you know, they said we was gonna get arrested for noise ordinances and shit like that. Just because it was like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what the fuck problem.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the problem is. 1 o'clock in the morning shooting cannons.
Well, he's 2 miles outside of town. It's not like he's in the city.
You don't think with a 60-mile radius you couldn't hear fucking cannons exploding?
At 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's just one of those where you're sitting around here, kaboom! Let's go get Lynch and his buddies. Yeah,
we were absolutely smashed the last time we lit it off, and we were trying to run and hide.
Just follow the empty mason jars.
Right.
It was a good time.
So like absolutely smashed. 1:30 in the morning, shooting cannons. Well, I mean,
what could go wrong?
What could possibly happen?
Besides the cops showing up.
Why the hell would the cops be there?
It's like we're in town. We were out in the country.
Oh, Jesus.
We had no projectiles. It was just flashbang, basically. Just
well, I mean, that's a bonus. So you're not like actually throwing hunks of fucking lead down the fucking aisle, for God's sakes.
It's just water and flashbang gunpowder.
Take Lynch's truck down there about 100 yards and see if we can't hit that son of a bitch.
Oh, that was another bad drunk night. You remember? You know those fireworks you're supposed to let off with the electronic ignition and all that stuff. They got the instant fuses. We didn't have the wiring for the electronic thing, so I was actually lighting them off by hand with a regular big lighter. I got burnt the shit out of them on that adventure.
Yep, there right there's a TikTok failed video.
Yeah. You want to know how to go famous? Get some more of that shit. When I come see you again, I'll fucking film it. I promise you'll be famous.
I mean, and it was those ones that's about that big around too. It wasn't those little bitty ones. No, we get the big some bitches, man. It was bad. It was funny, but it was bad.
Hey, how was your night? Well, I mean, it was good. We had fun doing fucking fireworks.
I never lost a finger doing fireworks. I got them cut off in a table saw and a machine at work. They sewed one back on. It's all good.
How many lives do you have left? I think that's the question.
None. I've been out for years.
Okay. Oh shit.
Fuck. We don't really want to get into some of the shit.
No, I don't have enough checks.
My brother was talking about some of the shit at the house the other day, at my mom's house on Mother's Day, talking about some of the shit that I've done. The other finger, they couldn't find it. My friends took my thumb come off in a table saw, and he didn't think they could save it. So we was in high school in wood shop. He didn't think they could save it, so he sucked up in the shop back, and it was in there with 5 gallons of sawdust. We couldn't find it. So I mean, we looked for it.
I got nothing. Like
I was looking through the sawdust with my good hand, trying to find my thumb tip.
There's a fucking blood squirting everywhere, and be like,
"Oh God!
Hey, y'all seen the end of my thumb? Is it in the sawdust?"
The wood shop teacher was our football coach, and our football team sucked. And you remember those old sinks, the big round ones where you stood on the foot thing on the floor and the whole thing sprayed out and stuff? That's what we had to wood shop. So when it came off, I went over there. I was holding my thumb like this, one of the thing, and I held it underneath the water and filled it up and dump it out so I could get the sawdust out of my thumb. Our football coach came over and said, "What's going on, man? What happened? Did you really kick the thumb off?" I turned around and showed it to him. When it did, when my heartbeat bumped, it squirted blood out and it hit him on the shirt. Boom! He hit the floor. He passed out. I was like, "Well, no wonder why our football team sucks. The coach can't stand the sight of blood. What a bitch!"
Oh my God!
You can't make my life up. It's full of fucking stupid.
No. And then
you could never make a fucking movie out of it, though.
Joe, and then what they did was they just sent him back out to the fucking iron class. And they heated up one of them fucking pods and just stuck him.
Now,
seared that son of a bitch right back on. He was good to go by fourth period.
They called my mom because they wouldn't let them call the ambulance. They called my mom. She can pick me up. Took it to my family doctor. He said, "There's nothing I can really do. You need to go see a specialist." And this specialist is one of them old school doctors. He said, "Well, there's nothing I can really do because they cut the bone and everything." He's like, and I don't believe in pain medication. So the only thing I got was Tylenol.
I'd have been like, "Don't any of you motherfuckers know how to do stitches?" There was
nothing they could really do. It was all mangled up from the table saw blade. So they just kind of pulled the skin up best they could. And
Damn.
the only thing I got was Tylenol, regular Tylenol. I was 16. No, because my doctor didn't believe in pain medication. So I got over-the-counter Tylenol, 2 extra-strength Tylenol every 8 hours with half your thumb missing.
What they do, just bandaged it up and you had to replace it because you kept bleeding all over the place or what?
Yeah. Wait for it to clot. They put the, back then it wasn't liquid finger, but something like that. They just put this chemical shit on there and it burnt like hell. And it kind of clotted it up.
Oh, fuck.
They said I would never get to use it, but I said, bullshit, I can move that fucker if I want to. I said, oh, no, we'll probably have to cut the rest of it off. I said, no, you won't.
Why? It was just the tip. I mean,
Yeah,
That's what she said.
it's not that much smaller.
yeah.
No, I'm not immortal. I'm just fucking stupid. The God and the devil both think I'm funnier than shit with my stupidity, so they keep me alive for amusement. Mercurochrome, oh, that shit burnt like hell.
That stuff's a bitch.
Oh, I cut my finger off on that machine at work before they sewed it back on. This nurse brings that little fucking petri dish thing about that big around, about that deep, and it's got sponge in it. And she's like, well, we got to soak your finger until we find out whether we're going to be able to sew it back on or not. I'm like, okay, what's this? She goes, well, it's just saline solution. I'm like, And she kept pushing my finger down. I kept popping it back up. I'm like, bitch, you're pushing my finger down in salt water. She goes, no, it's saline solution. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking stupid. I don't know what saline is. Damn. They kept soaking my finger that was bleeding in salt water. So, see if they could save the tip of it or not. And they did. It works just fine. I can't feel anything on the end of it. I can smash it with. I just feel pressure. I can't feel pain. Don't pick your nose with this one. I don't know how hard I'm pushing. I'll get right in my brain.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Gotta be tough when you're dumb. Because I'm real fucking dumb.
I'll give you that one.
Hey, I slowed way down since I broke my neck. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
That would have been it for me too. Like I'd have been like, oh no.
I'm thinking I would have slowed down after I fucking cut my thumb off. I'd be like, yeah, you know what? That life ain't for me.
It took me 4 motorcycle wrecks before I realized I was too stupid to ride a motorcycle.
No. Nope. The last time I was on anything like that, I was riding wheelies and ran into my fucking neighbor's house when I was like 12 on my fucking little 5-horse Johnson fucking put together in the garage type shit. Didn't have brakes. So you had to slow down with your feet, shit.
Yeah.
Riding wheelies and lost control and ran into the neighbor's house and tore this whole fucking hand to shreds. I'm like, nah, it's probably not my gig. Probably not what I should be doing. I'm done.
Nick, you wouldn't know how many times that I've actually glued myself together with super glue, and I've also tried to stitch myself up one time, and it actually cost me more stitches when I went to the doctor. I thought I'd seen it done the times I could do it myself. The regular needle and thread does not work on skin. Teresa was pissed on that one.
So you can't use what you use for clothing on your skin?
No,
who knew? Who knew that?
Weird. One of them big curve needles. I was drunk. I thought I could do it. It didn't work. It just kept tearing through the skin and made it even worse. So I had to go to the doctor and get more stitches.
Oh, yeah, you showed up and he was like, what the fuck, Frankenstein? Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
They had to cut what little bit I had in there out. He goes, well, you did do some good knot work. I was like, well, what?
I gave myself stitches on a school bus on the way to school one morning.
Yeah, see?
With a needle and thread. So
I tried. It didn't work out well. I was drunk though, so
I wasn't. I just did it.
The only thing I've ever done like that is on a fucking dare. I took a stapler and fucking hit the stapler into my fucking forearm and drove one of them staples into the meat, and that was stupid. But
I did that with thumbtacks. Put them all on the desk and slam my hand down. Yeah.
Are you sure that wasn't your training for your mafioso
upbringing? See, look at Smokey. Not super glued today. Cut. There you go.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do. I never broke my stitches, but it felt like it. That and when I had my appendix rupture, and they gave me not good chances of surviving because it ruptured and they cleaned me out and all that shit. But when I went to go back to they just stapled me together, and I didn't have insurance. I was only like 19, 20 years old. This year, me and Teresa got married. So I went out in the garage, got a pair of needle-nose pliers, and took the staples out of my gut myself with a pair of needle-nose pliers out of the toolbox. She was mad on that one too. She has no sense of humor.
And there's that.
She has no sense of humor, and she married my dumb ass. That's like I said, we don't want to talk about the dumb shit that I've done.
Nice.
I can't wait to get you on a farm, Joe. That's still my goal. That's still my goal to get you and Jason both working on a farm for a day.
I think Jason will make it a lot easier than I will.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But I told you, I'll freaking try it.
And you wouldn't believe this, man, but my first name is Frank.
Show is.
Sure enough.
Show enough. Oh,
Seriously,
shit.
I would love to find a farm somewhere where all three of us get onto and just live the farm life for a weekend. Get there on a Friday morning and stay till like a Sunday evening and film that shit.
Oh, 100%.
Sleep in the barn.
Oh,
in the
wait,
hayloft.
hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, all the spiders and snakes around and shit like that. Stay in the barn.
Why? Why do I gotta sleep in the barn? Not everyone sleeps in the fucking barn.
No. No. Now you're just being being crazy. No.
Yes. Absolutely. Take it all the way, man. Do it.
Whoa.
Go all the way in.
Are we still talking about barn work here? Or what are we, did we just slip into a whole nother thing?
Hey, that's a whole other area. That'd be just some happy.
Oh Lord.
9 months later, Daddy.
Nope.
Come on,
Jesus.
hair all spiked up, Joe. I'm gonna stop. We need to get the hell off of here before I get us in more trouble we can get out of.
We can always get out of it.
No, we can't.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't.
There's checks.
Yeah, I got rubber ones. They'll bounce like a motherfucker.
There's expensive checks.
Right?
Teresa took my checks away a long time ago. We made a lot of money off Aflac over the years because I had that for a long time. That used to be my biggest
You
line.
think?
Too. Yeah, well, it's always like, Teresa's like, well, you may not do that. You want to get hurt? I was like, I get hurt, you get paid. We got Aflac for a reason. Fuck it, let's do it.
Can you imagine like calling them up and the little, Jake from State Farm type of guy sitting on the other end of the phone and he'd be like, you did what? You broke what? Hold on, let me go get a supervisor.
Yeah. I don't know the coverage on that one, so we're gonna have to hold that thought for a minute.
That paid almost $6,000.
There would have been a trip somewhere. I'm telling you that shit right now.
Mama cat ran barn spike.
Okay, whoa. I was just reading that. Like that's some coal miner's daughter shit right
Yeah.
there.
I had I got dumped out of the front end loader of a tractor and had one, and when I fell, the spike from the front end loader went through my foot.
What's a barn spike?
Like a big ass nail. I mean, big spike nail. Not like your little nail like you see that's about 6 inches long. They're usually about 9 to 10 inch long nails. They're bigger around your little finger, if not bigger.
Okay, and here's another stupid question. What's coal oil?
It's
oil made out of coal. I don't know. Here's the thing that I struggle with. Let's back up about 2 minutes with the whole
kerosene.
It's not one of the little nails. It's a
no.
There isn't a fucking nail out there that I want driven through any part of my body. I don't give a shit if it's one of them little ones to hang on your wall or a big fucking barn spike or any of that in between. So when you say, oh, it's not one of the little ones, like the little one would be like, oh, oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? No, I would be mortified if I looked down and saw a fucking nail in some part of my fucking body. Just saying.
I'm still looking at what she put on there about putting on the coal oil with camphor, lard, and several other herbs, and kept on working tobacco. We didn't do the herbs and the camphor, the coal oil. They would actually just take turpentine and put it in lard and mix it together and put on wounds that were
Isn't
really
that the shit you cook with?
Turpentine? No,
lard.
Yeah, lard is. Yeah.
Okay.
The one thing it's kind of like using Vicks Vapor Rub to make cough syrup out of, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and look.
I am the product of what happens when you eat Vicks Vapor Rub.
I told you we mix it with some water and some sugar. You didn't. You just took it straight to the face.
Well,
Oh, kerosene. Yeah, because why wouldn't we put kerosene in open wounds? That sounds like a great fucking time.
okay. I mean, and now I got a quick question because, like, you talk about the barn spike and the coal oil and the camphor and lard, and y'all people don't have fucking band-aids?
No, you don't have bandage shit like that up there.
You can't put a band-aid on a fucking hole the size of a fucking barn spike.
Out in the barn,
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
Get band-aids out in the barn. You just, I've seen where they get stuff like that. Not really where they had to use the lard and all that stuff, but just smaller wounds, and you just wrap it with a tobacco leaf and tie it off with a piece of string. Keep going.
I mean,
That gum from the tobacco actually helps the blood coagulate, and it burns.
okay. At what point in time do you yell for half pint and they put you on the fucking wagon and take you into town so that you can get the fucking doctor to fix your fucking wounds? Because
You usually don't see the doctor if you can't keep working. You're hurt bad enough that you can't keep working when you go to the doctor. If you're able
Well,
to
that might be
tape
it.
it off, if you're able to tape it off, band-aid it off, wrap it up or whatever, or put some salve on it and keep going. Salve's the biggest thing. Those people back in the farms like that, and now today, they still do the old healing salves and stuff like that. And most of them are very organic based.
No. See, Jay, when a fucking spike goes through a body part, and you're talking about putting lard and fucking gasoline on it to put me in the wagon, get half pint to run into fucking town. Because we need little house in the prairie shit ain't gonna get it done for me. You need to take me in.
It never happened to me, but I watched. This is how fucked up my dad's family is. I watched my one aunt and uncle get in an argument one time over a butter churn when my grandfather had passed away, and I was only about 10 or 11 years old. And they got such an argument about it that my aunt actually ended up sticking a butcher knife in my uncle's shoulder just before the funeral. But they had to get ready to go to the funeral and didn't have time to fool with it or anything, so he had them just break open a shell, sprinkle the gunpowder on there, and light it to burn the wound shut.
Oh, that's some Rambo shit right there.
That's what they did. That's the shit them old people did. I didn't do it. I've been like, fuck that. I'm crying like a bitch. I'm not doing it. But I've seen people do that shit. That's the old backwoods ways. You did what you had to do to stop the bleeding. As long as it wasn't bleeding, you were okay. As long as you was able to walk, you got up and you walked. As long as you
I'll
able to
stick
work,
to my
you
city life.
Right. I'll stick to the old.
I can go to the store
doctors
and buy Band-Aids and
See, and her mom didn't even believe in doctors. Those are the ones they call like the granny witches and things like that, or the mountain grannies or stuff like that. They were the ones that knew the herbs and all the remedies and stuff like that. That you didn't.
And don't get me wrong, if that's the way you grew up and that you knew what you were doing,
go for it.
By all means. It just wouldn't have been something that happened in my house.
Sometimes it worked like 1 out of 100 times, but that one time means that it was a good remedy, so you kept trying it, even though the other 99 they died. It's just the way it was. You didn't have money to go to the doctor anyway.
Next week on Mountain Men.
Right. Listen here, Junior. It's worked 1 out of 7 times. So I'm going to light your foot on fire. It should close the wound. You might have 3rd-degree burns and never walk again, but we're going to close that wound, and then we'll take care of that. It's going to be fine. Trust me.
And if it doesn't work, fuck it. You have a brother.
Oh, right. Beast, you guys would have hated that because somebody had to start chewing some tobacco, and they put tobacco spit on there.
Oh, ain't nobody spitting on my shit. No.
Oh, yeah. And they'd also take the tobacco out and make a compress with it to draw the poison of the bee sting out of you and stuff.
I almost hurt an inmate one time because he spit on me. Now,
can you imagine the amount of COVID that was going around then?
There wasn't COVID out there.
Oh, okay. All right. And on that note,
out there. They didn't have the flu even back then. There wasn't no.
They didn't have COVID because they were at that elevation level,
right,
where COVID didn't affect them.
It didn't. So where can they find you, Joe?
Oh, right here, stirring the pot every Tuesday night. Over on YouTube, Skeptical Edge TV. Over on Twitch, Skeptical Edge. Shit. That's about it for me.
That's a long list, man. That's a long list.
Yeah, you're all over the place, Hollywood.
Negative.
They're riding Joe's coattails.
Right?
Hey, who did the raid? We didn't raid over to your channel. You raided over to ours because we need the help.
No,
Yes,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
that's what brothers do
We,
for each other. Quit saying no. It's a good thing.
hell yeah.
You're
Make sure
welcome.
you guys go. Make sure you guys go and follow LEP Productions. There's gonna be
Please.
a lot of shit coming.
Please follow us. Please, by all means, follow
Jason, where
us.
can they find you?
Right here with you crazy sons of bitches.
Every week. And
Every Tuesday. I know probably Sunday we won't do something, but Sundays we brought back Getting to Know. We had Phil Nitro Monahan, NWA wrestler, last Sunday. Great show. If you guys want to be on that show, hit one of us up. It's an hour long, and all we do is talk about you. We focus on you, your group, your books, your music, your films, your whatever you got going on.
Twitch channel, whatever.
We'll sit down and talk to you. Make sure you follow us here on Twitch, LEP Productions YouTube channel, Bodie and the Bigfoot. Make sure you're searching for our energy drink, Squatch GQ Energy. There's a ton of different pages out there, Facebook pages too. You guys are great. We can't thank you enough. And if you guys have any Twitch channels or YouTube channels or whatever, drop them in the links. Let us know, and we'll be more than happy to get you out there as well.
Absolutely. We love helping other people out, but that's what it's all about, man. We like doing that. You guys can find me everywhere you can find these jackasses because you know what? I can't do anything without them because I got to ride their coattails. I said it twice now. One of these I'll be as famous as them. This weekend, I will be doing some lives from 101. I'm going to be at 101 in Winchester, Indiana on Saturday for a Para Fair. If you're anywhere in the area, it's only $5 to get in. Doors open at 9 o'clock. There will be an investigation later on that night. It's $25 for the Para Fair and the investigation. So if you want to do both, come on out. We'll be there. Teresa's going to be doing some healing. There's going to be some people doing some energy readings and Reiki healing and then tarot readings and all kinds of fun things. Group readings, all kinds of stuff with the psychic fair. I'm not a psychic. I'm psychotic, so I'm only going to be there having fun. So come on out and have some fun with us. I will be doing some lives, and I'm going to be doing them on Twitch. So watch for it all day because I'm going to be doing it throughout the day because I got all day to do it and hardly nothing else to do.
He's a Twitcher.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to burn up the Twitch on Saturday. And I might even hit it Friday night because we're investigating Friday night with in Waynesville, Ohio with Paravisions Friday night. So I'm investigating 2 nights in a row. So I'm planning on burning up some Twitch this weekend.
There you go.
Look at this celebrity guy. He's out with paranormal teams. He's doing conventions.
Guys, one of these days I'll grow up and be like you guys. That's my
I just sit in my mom's basement with Cheeto stains on my underwear playing video games.
You too?
Yes.
I thought you was just talking to Elvis. I'm sorry.
Say, I got some popsicles for you, Joe.
You get some strong hands.
I need some boys with some strong hands.
With that said, we're going to play our Bodine. Which one are we going to close out with tonight? We want to close out with the old Bodine commercial, or we want to wait for the new one?
Which one's gonna get us in trouble?
Well, either one, they're gonna fucking just close the show. Fuck it. Because they're going to say something. Yeah, they're going to say something on Facebook about any of them that we do any goddamn way, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Why don't we do something that Twitch has never seen, the Juggernaut Joust, and then we'll go out with that.
Do it.
There you go.
Here's an old one that me and Jason did at Ashmore Estates a couple years ago. Actually, about 5 years ago, wasn't it?
It was a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah. It's called the Juggernaut Joust. We just had a brain fart and had some fun. So hope you guys enjoyed it. It's short, and we'll see you guys next week.
Oh my God, what is it?